I woke up this morning at 6:20, all set, and my head was ready to get outside and do 100 miles today, because that's my plan. Wanted to get a good amount of mileage in, but it was utterly hammering it down, and there's about a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind. You can see stuff moving around in the background here. Usually don't mind a bit of rain, some wind, but it was utterly hammering down. So I thought, you know what, I'll just sit. It's due to pass a bit, I'll see how it is. Worst case, I'll jump on Zwift, get on the turbo, do a long one on there. Get to 8 o'clock, still hammer it down, so alright, brilliant. Gonna get on Zwift today. And then 9 o'clock, it clears up like this. So, should I go out? I feel really guilty now, because you do, don't you? If you think, I've wasted a day out on the bike because I'm going to go on the turbo. I should have gone out. So I've sat and edited for a few hours and put like 3 or 4 videos together. Feeling like I've wasted, so I've got all about it. And then it started hammering it down again. Utterly hammering it down. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see, it's basically like the showers are insane that have been coming down recently. Which absolved my unhappiness a bit better. So I've got myself ready. I've got my bibs on. I'm going to get on Zwift, and I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the 4 Horsemen today, because I'm looking at what I've done already. I've done the Uber Pretzel, I've done the Mega Pretzel, I've not done the 4 Horsemen yet, and I think they've all got the Alp at the end. So yeah, I'm not doing the mileage I want, but I'll be putting a good effort in for a good few hours. So for me, that's good enough. It is also the 1st of December, so it's time to start shifting this. Yeah, stop being greedy. That is it. I have no option now, because we have begun, and Christmas is coming. I'm going to enjoy myself at Christmas, not get horrifically overweight, but I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to pass up opportunities to do that, because it's a wonderful time of the year. Family at home, get to see friends and family, go out and have a drink here or there, sensible, and just, yeah, not go mental. And I've got a birthday, and there's the Christmas meals, but you can do that sensibly, can't you? So I'm going to do that, but fit in the training where I can. I've got a couple of little things that I might be doing over Christmas. I'm not 100% sure on either of them yet. Some of it's weather dependent, some of it's people dependent, the rest of it's time dependent. So I am going to strap onto the turbo. Oh, one thing I was going to say is, it was recommended, not to me, by Francis Kane on his channel, those little Amazon shoe dryers. Brilliant. My shoes were perfectly dry this morning. They were sopping yesterday. Just run them through there. 2 cycles of 20 minutes. Done. So I can put my shoes on dry today after a horrifically wet day yesterday. But before I get onto the turbo, I've got some amazing news. I'm so happy. As you know, I've been looking for a vehicle for support from the challenge in May and June, where I'm cycling through every county in the UK. Still a couple of bits to do with that, but one of the major boxes has been ticked. So I'm just so pleased to announce that Bailey of Bristol are loaning me a motorhome for the duration of the challenge. We're still going to work out all the details of getting it, whatever. I'll probably go down on the train and drive it home, something like that. But they're lending us a motorhome. It's a two double bed thing. One you make, one's permanent, one you make. It just means everything's set. It's gas, got a hookup, it's got a shower, it's all self-contained. So, hey, I've got a vehicle that's going to be full of a driver, supplies, food, spares. I've got somewhere to sleep, guaranteed. If I can't find, I've got somewhere to sleep. Now I've just got to find somewhere to park it every night. So, coming into the new year, I'm going to be saying where I'm staying and where I need to stay-ish. But I've got options of just pulling into places. We've got overnight ability if needs be now. We can find campsites that we can just pull into near where my projected finish is for each day. Fantastic. If not, as the other challenge last year. If you live near the end or the start of one of my days and I can stay near your house or on your drive and hook up to electricity, that would be wonderful. There's evenings we were doing pub foods, takeaways, people were feeding us, it was brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to put in all the details up where I will be staying. I'm just going to put a list of where that's going to be. I'll put some postcodes or something like that, or the villages, I don't know, got to work that out. One more thing is looking at Northern Ireland options as well. Potential for not taking the motorhome over there because it's really expensive, unless I can get the ferry company to help us out with that. But again, more details in the future about that. But more importantly for now, huge thank you to Bailey of Bristol. They are a big motorhome manufacturer. They convert vans into camper vans, motorhomes. They make trailers and they make caravans. They do a vast amount of stuff. And yeah, they just rang me last week and said, "Yep, Jules." Just wonderful. So yeah, thank them for me. If you're ever thinking of getting one, go to them. Right, I am just waiting for the rest of my lunch to digest a bit more. I'm going to jump on the turbo because this weather looks like it's lovely now, but it probably won't be soon. So I'm just going to get sweaty on there instead. Okay, genuinely feeling a bit today. I don't know what's up with me at the moment. My legs just don't seem to work as well. Maybe it's just because I've been sat in my house all day. So, 4 Horsemen has been selected. I've got no idea how long it takes. I know it's got the Alp in it, but I am taking it easy. It's dark and dingy in here today. Sorry, I've not put that other light on. So, yeah, 24k in. Tiny little hill done, and then volcano done, and now just about to go up the epic KOM. So much was on too. That bonus climb up to the radio tower. Got no option, do you? That struggle yesterday. Just keep chewing away. Woo! And now, literally a descent straight into the Alp. Jesus. I'm going to run really slow up here. 53 minutes. I'm just going up to hairpin 4. Heart rate average hasn't gone over 150 though. I'm not sure if this is more grueling. My legs are aching. Got a laugh. 68 minutes up the Alp. But I've kept my heart rate around. I've just crept over 150. So good for zones. But that's your lot. 11k to go. I am knackered. There's nothing in me. I'm not eating enough probably, but I'm just, yeah, bad day. It's fair to say I've not enjoyed that. Let me just turn it off a sec. Menu, end ride. Okay, save. Yeah, just over 3.5 hours getting on the turbo, already knackered. It's not a good idea. Well, not knackered, I wasn't knackered, I was just utterly lacking in energy. And I've only had one mint cake on that ride, so that's not helped at all. But it is done, another one is knocked off. Oh dear, why is that so dirty? That's not good. That better? Hello people, sorry for the gruff and unprofessional appearance because I'm always looking professional. I'm back in the garage. It's yeah, it's definitely winter, isn't it? So much so I found a light and the battery very crudely fitted to my bike actually nipped out for an hour and a half yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. Today is it Storm Dara? Yeah, Storm Dara is happening today and tomorrow, tonight especially, and I'm Zwifting. Building up the mileage, as I say from the video. I've done the 4 horsemen now. Uber Pretzel, Mega Pretzel are both done, but I still need to churn up the miles. But it's better, well, no, it's not better. It's better. It's just much nicer to do it on Zwift in the big club rides. As you can see, I've just realised I've left my phone. I need to grab that. Again, I'll keep advertising these. That's 3R. Team 3R are the group, as far as I'm concerned, to go on Zwift with. There's usually a vast amount of them on the rides. God knows how many. I'll tell you as soon as I get back in how many are on this one. But the plan is Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock, 100k. Now this is a B ride, and I flat out saying it, I'm cheating. Because it's lovely people, people I really get on with. I've adjusted my weight so I can keep up with them. But that's only so I can keep up with them. I'm still going to be putting out the same amount of wattage. I always plan for sort of 190 to 200 watts for the duration. This should be 2 hours 40, something like that. That's what's usual. Tomorrow morning will be a C ride, a bit slower, same power, but I'll readjust my weight to my 98 point something, whatever I weigh in the morning. Again, I'll be weighing myself and inputting it correctly before I set off. I'm not like that. I'm just doing it so I can be with the right people, with nice people for a few hours, because it's better than just riding on your own. Even if you're just riding on your own in your garage, you're not on your own when you're with a good group on Zwift. And I'll always be a good exponent for that. I'll always extol the virtues of group rides on Zwift because they are genuinely great. Speaking of Zwift, I did the racing a couple of weeks ago at the New Union. It'll be a while ago as far as you're concerned. Yeah, some good news has come out of that for the future. That's going to be a future video. Not sure how long that's going to take for stuff to arrive, but very exciting. Very, very exciting, so which is ace. But for now, let's see, I've got 5 minutes before I get started on here. I'm going to start warming up my legs a little bit because it's just bloody miserable outside. I've done nothing. This is weird, really weird. I've done nothing but sit on my arse all day today. So I'm going to get on another 100k. I want to be doing mileage. My head, I am going to be very close to hitting my, well, not my, it wasn't even a target mileage, but my target mileage for the year. I just want to, I noticed a few weeks ago that I'm going to be close to matching what I did last year, mileage wise, which is nuts considering the injury, the surgery, what happened at Germany, the rest required before and after that. Yeah, it's a bit insane, but I need to get miles in for next year. So it's a minimum of 2, maybe 3 100k rides a week on Zwift, unless I can get outside. Outside is less mileage sometimes, but if the weather was nice today, I would have gone out and done 100 miles, or tomorrow, but it's not. It's going to be wanging down and windy as hell, so it's too dangerous to go out there. When there's weather warnings, I'm not going out on the bike. So get it done in here and have a nice time with nice people. So I'm going to get on and do this. I'll speak to you either part way through or at the end. Let's stay at this garage. It's funny, isn't it? So halfway in, there's quite a few left already. It's a big group today, 285 people on today's ride. But we're all advertised at wattage, 2.73 watts per kilo was today's. There's always people complaining, oh, it's too fast for me. It's like, you chose to join this group. Everyone's bang on. Like, how? Why? How? Somebody had joined a group that was at their FTP pace for a 100 kilometre ride and started complaining. Hey. Got a power cut. Power cut, 60k in. That's neighbour's alarm that always goes off. Brilliant. So, find out later if that's been saved. You have to excuse me, I'm being quiet because it's early morning and Alex sleeps like there. As you'll see, everything went black yesterday. Had a power cut because of the storm. I was 61 kilometres in, and it just died a death. Everything just went utter darkness. Laptop's obviously stayed on at the moment, but I had no internet left, so I lost out on 39 k's of riding, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But it is 7 o'clock the next morning, and we're back on. It's 100k again. I finally worked out with Bluetooth on my laptop, so I can listen to stuff without waking him up, which is great. So hopefully I should still reach 330 kilometres this week. Sorry, kilometres, it's not the same indoors, but yeah, I'm losing out on my target for the year. Hopefully this weather will sort itself out. Now I've got a light, I can ride outside a bit as well, which would be lovely. So I'm gonna get on this and make sure everything's working. Well, I've managed to record exactly none of that on the thing that I don't think you want to see me Zwifting, really, do you? Where am I at for the week? Let's have a look. Just double check. Activities 340 kilometres for the week. It's not as much as I'd want to do, but I'll have to take it. It should have been 380, 390, something like that with the cancellation yesterday, but it's fine. Absolutely no chance I'm going outside. It's so windy as hell at the moment, but I think that'll do. I'm gonna go climbing this afternoon. But yeah, Zwift is a mainstay again. Winter. It's quite funny because quite a lot of people I've seen, and they say, you know, this time of year it's off season. It's exactly the opposite. This is where we try and continue the trend of fitness. In fact, let's see if you can see on here. I'll try and show it on my phone. If not, I'll screenshot it here. The fitness trend. It's been quite level recently. Where is it? Strava fitness. Here we go. Monthly fitness has been basically flatline. But we've had some big weeks on there. But that's 6 months. So we're steady up. I'm going to compare it to a year ago. So yeah, I'm 31%. I know these are only like rough stats, Strava stats, they're there or thereabouts. But if you compare it to like back, obviously in February, March, world of difference. I want to be, March was at my lowest after I'd had surgery and what have you. I want to be, well, in fact, I am exactly where I was last year, early this year in February, but my brain says I'm not. Says I'm miles away. I feel my fitness is miles away, which is disappointing. But I'm not sure it is that far away because I'm still, doing lots of stuff. The only difference for me is the weight, and as you know, I'm trying to lose some. I've not actually lost any this week because I still haven't tuned my brain into it. But activity, less eating, it's coming. I'm going to give weekly updates on my weight. I'm going to weigh myself on the same day, I think. Or at least get a general idea of the trend of my weight. But yeah, it's just, it's in my head already that 2025 is 3 weeks away. And then it's a straight shot to May. And May is going to be, June is going to be nuts. So I need to get base mileage in. And lots of it, but could do with the weather helping, but if not, we've got Zwift. Just get used to sitting again, Anyway, that's it for this one. Hopefully, it's either the next video or the one after is going to be some very, very exciting news. I'm going to do I think I'll probably do a bit of a summary of the year. This year has been really, it's been extreme both ways for me. Really been weird, and there's been some new chapters kicking off, I think, in my life. So I'm going to do a bit of a summary, I think. Anyway, right, I'm waffling. I will see you on the next one. I love you lots, and